Coaches, on today's episode, we're going over the corner concept, one of our favorite quick game plays. We're going to do a quick breakdown with diagrams as usual, and then get into the cut-ups from the last 3 or 4 years at every level that we run corner. So stay tuned. It's going to start right now. All right, thanks for sticking around. As always, we got a couple of housekeeping items to go over. So if you're new to the YouTube channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please just take 2 seconds, hit that subscribe button below and the notification bell so you can get all the newest content that's coming out. And if you are on the Whistle exclusive article on our website, whistle.com, please, after this is over, go down below and write in any comments or anything that we can collaborate on. And then we can keep the conversation about corner going strong with coaches that are watching this now or in a few months or next off season when everyone's going through the same process of trying to get better. And speaking of Whistle, there's a great coaches poll on there right now, trying to figure out what technologies coaches use. Again, we want Whistle to be a place where coaches can come on and gain knowledge, and going on there and being able to see what the majority of coaches vote on per a certain topic can do just that. Not every coach knows or has access to all these different technologies. So please go take part in those polls. Okay, so as always, when we start off with our quick game plays, we have our quarterbacks come to the line. And even though we've called Y corner to the right side of the field, the concept side, we look backside initially, and if either one of the quarterback's backside receivers, this L and H, are uncovered 7 yards or more, the quarterback has been instructed to snap the ball and fire that ball out to that receiver as quickly as possible. No laces needed, no step drop, almost like you're turning a double play. We are just getting a quick shuffle and getting the ball out so they have time to make a play on their one-on-one matchup. Okay, so L will be very obvious if he's 7, 8 or more yards away. This H, we kind of have to kind of rep this out because, you know, sometimes this will or overhang defender will be kind of splitting the difference, which isn't great. That we wouldn't consider that open. Sometimes he's walking around trying to kind of play with the look. So if he is truly uncovered, yes, these guys back here are running 3-step sticks anyway. Some teams do double slants backside. We do sticks at the lower levels and slants at the high school level. And I should say with some advanced teams, we do slants at the 8th grade level as well. But either way, the way we have it drawn up and the way we do it a lot, they're running 3-step sticks either way. So they need to be expecting the ball. So the quarterback, either one of these guys is covered up or uncovered, I should say. He is just getting the ball out. If they are both covered, then we are moving along to the concept side, and we are very, 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 very adamant to the quarterbacks that now this backside, once they see that it's dead, it is dead to them. There's no coming back over here. We have found a lot of these younger quarterbacks have a hard time kind of getting through this, through their heads, this concept. They will snap the ball, and even though they know this is dead, they'll start their eyes here. And especially the younger they are, we're going to take the entire 3 seconds that we have, and we're going to use it fast over here to try to decode this. And we need every split second decoding what the cornerback is doing, what this overhang is doing, what the safeties. We need every second. So if there is nothing backside pre-snap, it is dead. Do not come back to there. Now, as they get older, obviously, if something crazy happens over here and they need to make a play, you know, they can go back the other way and see if anybody has found any grass. But essentially, we just want them to see it as pre-snap look. If it's open, great, let's do it. It's not a option. It is mandatory throw back there. But if they are covered, they are dead, and we are moving along and only dealing with the concept side. Okay. And so concept side, we are always attacking 3 pieces of grass. Like most of our passing plays, especially all of our quick game plays, we are attacking this deep third. We are attacking this hook to curl. and we are attacking the flats. And, typically it's 3-on-2 in this scenario, and we're always going to be right with a quarterback that's using his brain. Okay. So the progressions, now this has changed if you've been listening to me over the years. I used to say it is corner and then combo. And when I say combo, I'm telling the quarterback to look at this overhang defender, and whoever he chooses, the quarterback is to throw to the opposite player. We still do that with stick and fade out, but I have found the snag to be such a weapon, and honestly, open a vast majority of the time. And because of that, I've changed it to corner, snag, shoot, or swing, as you see in this. Corner, snag, swing. Corner, snag, shoot, however you want to say it. But that is the progression that we have our quarterbacks firing back at us, because I do want to emphasize the snag in this. Okay. Now, that's the progression. It will stay the same as I take you through the different ways we run it. And that is our universal progression for all of our levels, even high school. Corner, snag, shoot. Okay. Now the quarterback needs to really understand how he's going to make his decision. And on this diagram, we are going to be looking at the play side cornerback. And this is literally how we teach it. Okay. So the quarterback comes to the line of scrimmage. He's scanning the field left to right, trying to get a sense, obviously, is there anyone open backside pre-snap? Okay. Now we are kind of taking it all in from left to right. This cornerback is over 5 yards back. There's a single high safety. This cornerback is over 5 yards back, and we have 4 linebackers. So we actually go through this process with the quarterbacks in practice. What potential defense are they in? Okay. And we love the springtime because we could take time in 7-on-7 to really drill this, because, while I do agree with the Mike Leach world of coaching, like, it doesn't really matter that much what defense they're in. As a play caller, that is true. I don't really care. I'm going to call my plays, and they really will have been set up to work against any defense. But as a quarterback, we want them to really understand any little advantage they can get of information can help them make their decision that much quicker. And if you guys know offense, the quick, obviously proper decision making is crucial, but quick decision making is everything. Okay. So the quarterback at this point has kind of gotten this information. They are probably, coach, and I don't ever say for sure. I don't say, tell me what defense they're in. I say, tell me the probable defenses that they are in. So they'll say either cover 3 or cover 1, right? And then we can talk about, if it was cover 1, these corners might be up a little bit more, but they got it in their head, at least, that this cornerback, if they are in cover 3, he's expecting this guy to bail. And so when he snaps the ball, his eyes go directly to this cornerback. And if he does bail, as he's expecting him to, because he has an idea that they're in cover 3, then he can just come off of this corner immediately and come down to this snag, who is hopefully sitting in this grass because it's so early. He's sitting in this grass because this guy's bailing, and this strong safety is kind of seeing what's happening around here with this Y running at him. He's probably not focused on this R. So hopefully the quarterback can just diagnose it quickly. Yes, they're probably in cover 3, snap the ball. He bails out. Okay, yes, they are. So I'm coming down to my snag. It's just that fast. Okay. Or he's sitting up here with his body facing forward. Okay. So they rolled the cover 2. Now that gives me permission to throw this corner route, period. Okay. So the decisions are making that quick, and it's all based on this corner. Okay. So again, corner, snag, shoot. Cornerback bails out. We come down to the snag. Hopefully he's sitting here. If he gets jumbled up and covered up, then we just take our time and throw the shoot or the swing. Okay. So it is literally that simple. And so those are the key coaching points for corner, for both the quarterbacks and the receivers. Now I'm going to take you through the different ways we run corner quickly. All the rules will stay the same. Okay, so here we are in open. Now I just want to show you quickly ace with our tight end attached. as any level will dictate. The more that Y is kind of hidden, the more sneaky that can be, and we'll show you some clips of that. So that's ace with the tight end attached. Here's open. And we got 2 open Y corner. Okay, so this one is against 2 high safeties versus 1 high safety. Okay, so 1 high safety, we are going to take our corner to the deep third. With 2 high safeties, the corner and the corner turns more into a 10 to 12 yard out, maybe a corner out, if you want to call it that. But essentially, we have to be conscious that this safety can come over the top in the right situation for him. So if we can get this more on the out and stop his angle of taking this over the top, we're going to do that. And we do practice that in practice. Okay, so the great thing about this play and many of our other plays, we can literally line up in the same formation, and depending on the situation, we can just run it the other way, H corner. So everyone knows that now this is the backside, okay? And Y and R automatically know they're running their backside 3-step sticks. Now L is on the play side, so he knows he's running his snag. H, obviously, it's called H corner. So it's H is running that corner. And by the way, we do it at a 4-step corner for middle school and below, and 6-step corner for high school. And then this shoot, right? So everything's the same. Look come up, look backside. Are we opened or uncovered? If so, let's throw it. If not, we're moving on. And then we're running our concept progression, corner, snag, shoot, based on the corner, how the cornerback is playing at the snap of the ball. Okay, so let's run through a couple more. We have our early. So now we're still attacking 3 pieces of grass, except now it's the H who's come over and is attacking this flat instead of the F. But it's essentially the same thing. We look pre-snap, look backside. Is this L uncovered? No. Okay, we're moving on and running our play. Same rules apply. Now you'll see this a lot. Our JV team and some actually our 10U team also did a lot of tight end attach. So here's a different wrinkle. But it's essentially the same play, right? So Y is attached, so the H is right on the outside of him. Again, this is just basically pro trips, right? But the Y is very uncovered, and he has found some great success out of this. But everyone is essentially doing the same thing, another look, but the same play, as we always love to do. Here it is out of our late formation. Okay, you'll see this quite a bit on film. We'll do it out of green. Green and blue are 2-back, and whatever running back is to the side of the concept, he will do the shoot, and the other one will block. Okay, and then we can play with a lot of motions out of the backfield, do some orbit motion, do some push motion. We could even do it out of black and brown. It's the same thing. They get the running back to the side of the concept, and this is a great goal line play or 10 yards and going in play, honestly, because it looks like we're going to get into our heavy formation, and we can just run corner just the way we always do. Same exact rules apply. Okay, obviously at an empty, this is even nastier because the defense is really stretched to their capacity. So it puts even more pressure on them, but the rules apply even with no running back. Quarterback comes up the line of scrimmage, looks backside. Is it open? Is it dead? Okay, we're moving on, and we go through our progressions all based on this cornerback. Okay, awesome. So let's get into the clips. I know you guys are looking for this. You will see 10U, 12U, 14U. I could not find the cut-ups that I have for the high school team. We did run it in high school. I will say the snag was way more successful in high school than the actual corner route because they were playing 2 high safeties, and we are known as a passing team. So they were trying to take that away, I think, a little bit. But the snags were wide open. Unfortunately, I don't have the high school film to share with you.